another level, another level, another. We're going to another level, another level, another level, another. You set my world free, nothing can compare to this. You set my world free. Yeah, I set myself free, nothing can compare to this. I set myself free. Say I will not doubt myself, and I believe in myself. In the VYG, as I level up with every move, we'll take it to another level, another level, another. We're going to another level, another level, another level, another.
Woke up today, smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things.
You know what it is. It's your favorite Saturday night program with laughter, huge, awesome topics, and a lot of, well, VYG, if you know what I mean. You're currently connected to the right place at the right time, because starting right now is the Vibe O'Clock, brought to you by the VYG.
Woke up today, smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Yeah.
What's up, what's good, VYG fam? Hope you guys are all doing good this Saturday evening. It's your weekly dosage of the Vibe O'Clock, and I'm glad to have you guys here connected with us. I'm not riding solo. Tali, my rib, is here with me.
Your weekly dose of the juge. So it's always a pleasure to be here. What's up, VYG fan?
That's what's up. Today, we are not going to delay much. I am going to kick off with the usual. I can't believe this chair is making noise. I really dislike, those noises like that. It is so annoying.
And PJ can't stay still.
Oh,
so.
Exactly. But anyways, we are gonna kick off already with today's question. These weird questions, which apparently it is my duty to answer, but we will gladly answer them. I hope today's one is not going to be as taboo as last week's one. Last week's ones were a little bit...
It's always a surprising box.
Exactly. A box of surprises.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So let's see what we've got in store for us today. So, question goes. I tried to... this chair is gonna give me no chill. My goodness, I am not gonna be able to be at peace with this chair. Oh my! This is annoying. I can't. I can't do this. And it only started now. It was not doing this. I would have obviously captured it before. I would have caught on to it before. Anyways, let's go to the questions. The question goes. I tried to help my high school best friend by recommending her for a job at my small business, hoping it would bring us closer. At first it seemed perfect, but just 2 weeks in, she started arriving late, bad-mouthing my boss, oh no, and even being rude to clients. My boss had no choice but to fire her. Now I've lost my friend, she blocked me for siding with my boss, and I worry my recommendations will never be trusted again. You want to start?
Well, I know you are in a tricky situation. I don't know if maybe you tried to explain to your friend what happened. But anyway, there is nothing you can do if you keep looking back. Like from now on, what are you going to do? I think you should give her some time, maybe try to communicate with her again. At the end of the day, it wasn't your fault that she was fired. She had reasons. And as well, maybe this kind of friend wouldn't be a good influence if she was bad-mouthing the boss, if she was arriving late as well. I believe you are a good influence to her, but maybe she wasn't that good of an influence to you. So if she decides to put you aside, to stop talking to you, I think you are always, you are in this case winning, because you won't, like if that's the reason for your friendship to finish. So imagine if it was something bigger, you needed her help in something. So I think you can just move on. I know it will be tough. It's always hard to lose a friend. Give her some time and see how things will go. But don't stress because it wasn't your fault.
I like how you put it when you say, I know it's tough. If this is the kind of friend I have and this person wants to walk away, that would not be a tough choice. It would be a sweet goodbye. Like, I don't need these kind of people in my life. I've got enough. I'm here more worried about the recommendation aspect than this friend who all of a sudden is angry because you sided with your boss. I believe a true friend will always tell you what you have to hear. More than anyone, Tali is the one person who's going to tell me what I need to hear as opposed to what I want to hear. Of course, if I do good, she's going to be my number one supporter. But if I do wrong, because she's my number one supporter, she's going to tell me. And that I'm talking about her as more than just a friend to me. And I think any one of my real friends, my true friends, would definitely say the same. They would tell me, no, bro, you're the one who messed up. You slipped up, bro. You lost the plot. And the part where you said as well, bad mouthing the boss, that's already a sign of trust that should be questioned. Arriving late, this is somebody who's not serious, someone who's not committed. Being rude to people, that's not on. I feel like this was not a friend who was adding but rather removing. So trying to be a bit more nice, like Tali says, I know the loss of a friendship might be tough, but I don't think like this is a loss. I think not having this kind of person is more like a gain. I'm sorry.
I like something you always say, that you rate your friends by the way they treat others.
Yeah.
Because she's your friend, she's going to treat you well, but how does she treat others? I think that shows who that person really is. Because when we are friends, like, we treat each other well, but if that person treats people who she doesn't even know, clients, people who are paying her salary in a rude manner, so I think that's what it's really inside of her, and just because she was your friend, you didn't notice that before.
Yeah, precisely, because we always try to see the good in those whom we like, the good in our friends and so forth. So yeah, no, I don't think I need this kind of person in my life.
Yeah.
And I've lost a friend. She blocked me for siding with my boss. She blocked you for siding with what is right. Clearly someone who needs help. Clearly someone who needs to learn the art of humbleness. Clearly someone who needs to learn the art of I don't know, the art of listening, the art of understanding that you're not going to be right. I think that is essential. And maybe this person, similar to relationships, certain people aren't ready to become friends because they don't know how to befriend themselves. And maybe this person needs to work on him, or in this case herself first, before engaging in another friendship, because this person really has some internal issues to deal with. not organized, clearly not focused, arriving late after 2 weeks. I mean, at least after, not that
At
it's
least wait your
understandable.
probation time.
Exactly, still under probation, and you're already pulling stunts like that. And I mean, as a true friend as well, I would consider the reputation of my friend. Like, I don't want to let my friend down. I was recommended by my friend, so I'd love to see my friend getting promoted. So the best thing I can do is really perform and outshine everything and everyone here for the well-being of my friend, to prove, So when it comes to not being trusted, I mean, we all have those moments of not making the right choices, recommendations. It happens. But then again, next time, don't do it out of just a favor. Do it out of knowing who this person is. I know a lot of good people who, although they're amazing people, I would not be able to work with them because this person is not serious enough or focused enough on certain things. As much as I like them a lot, maybe I would not recommend them for certain things.
And I think if you have an opportunity to speak to your boss, just to comment about that, not that you are going to look for him, but if the opportunity comes, maybe you can just apologize for that and commit yourself to only recommend people who you will know they will be serious in the job. And then I think he will believe you because your character in the job has shown who you are.
So wrapping it up, I think nobody better than Xolani says it was a one-sided friendship. I think it was a one-sided friendship. So what do? Is just carry on with your life. You did not lose, you gained.
Yeah.
You did not lose. You actually won. You're gaining. Not having someone like that in your life, clearly we don't need those dramas, as we call it. You don't need that drama. So that's my verdict. That's what I would share. And I do believe most of the fam here in the comment section will agree that that's what you need to do, is to move on with your life. Today we are going to move on. We're going to hurry it up here with the don'ts from continuation from last week, where we spoke about the do's and the don'ts. Last week we spoke about the do's. Today we're going to be speaking about the don'ts, the things not to do at the love walk. So today's one is going to be interesting. I am going to hoy here our guest, our general from the grounds, Pastor Khotso. Shortly his wife is going to be joining in with us. Let me just put him here so you guys can all see him. General, how are you today?
I'm good, and you? How are you today?
I'm alright. Are you ready for the confrontational aspect of the Vibe O'Clock today?
I'm superb. I'm ready.
Awesome.
I'm forever ready.
Awesome. Without further ado, we're gonna go for the first don't. The first don't is the one which we've been speaking about.
I think if you get this one wrong, where have you been?
Because
we've been speaking about that.
You can't flop with this one.
Yeah.
You can't flop with number one. Number one goes, don't be chilling with Gideon the 300 and the cooler box. Let us better illustrate this no. This goes out to the ladies too, though. The illustration shows the gents, but it goes out to the ladies too. We showed this one last week. We showed this one. We have another similar picture of it to illustrate the things not to do. Next week, please guys, it's not a men's conference, nor is it a ladies' conference.
Exactly.
And the video which I was going to show last week is this one here. Yeah, so I don't know if there's more elaboration on top of this one.
I think only for the ladies. We roasted a lot the guys. Just for the ladies, I'm not saying...
I've got a bullet for the ladies here, by the way.
Nice.
I've got a really, really sniper bullet for the ladies if they're feeling themselves. So feel free, you know. Yeah.
I know it's kind of awkward for ladies to walk by themselves, for a lady to walk by herself, but we are saying the sense of don't chill with them. Like you can go with a friend or with friends, but make sure you won't stay only with them.
Yes, please get that straight. Get that one straight. Number 2, I don't know if General, you have anything else to add there?
Yeah. You know, the other factor is they need just to make themselves available. You know, because as she said, it's not easy. It's not easy for a lady to walk alone, but she just needs to make herself available. You know, even when walking with a friend, keep looking around, you know, make yourself available, show that you are interested, because if you're going to find it difficult to walk alone, but you make yourself available, then you can still be spotted. Thank you.
Okay. I see some of the guys commenting here that they're having issues. Can you just check your Facebook there? Apparently the guys are having some weird energy there on Facebook. But meanwhile, we'll carry on. We'll carry on. Number two. Let me just do something here quickly. Going on to step number 2. Don't be a stage 5 clinger. Stage 5, you know. Well, I think we reached stage 6 when there was load shedding, eh? Was it stage 6 or something?
I won't remember. I stopped keeping track.
Yeah, no. At least nowadays it's a bit better. But anyways, oh, they're asking us to go back to number 1. Yeah, guys. Number 1, as we said, was the Gideon and the 300, the cooler box. But reminding that it's also for the ladies. The things not to do. Like, this is exactly what we're telling you guys not to do. We even played this video here. An illustration of the things not to do. Not to do. And now we are number 2, in case you guys missed it, because apparently there was a bit of a mess here with the network on Facebook. Number 2, don't be a stage 5 clinger. Not everyone you talk to will be the one. And that's okay. Don't nag. Don't force it. Respect the vibes and keep moving. Your time will come.
It's not necessarily in this love walk that you are going to find the one. As we said last week, who knows, you are going to find the friend of the one. So, yeah, I think that's it. Nothing worse, I think that's for the ladies, is even for those who are already dating, nothing more annoying for a guy than a clingy woman. So even for those who are already dating, don't be clingy.
Yeah, no. That side, what do y'all have to bring on the table regarding number 2?
Yeah, it's as T said, don't be a nag. No guy likes anyone who's nagging. And we women are good at that, so please. Please. Let's not nag. No one would want to date someone who's always nagging and clingy. Worst part, you are clingy and you're nagging. Oh, that's too much.
Double trouble. Anything else to add there?
No. I don't want to throw more bullets.
No more bullets. Okay. I think this one is straight up. Indeed, your time will come. There's nothing worse on insisting. Oh, she said no. And there's that famous, no, but God told me it's my faith. Yes, but God did not tell you to nag. Knocking on the door till it's open is not nagging and irritating someone, forcing something which that person is uncomfortable with.
And getting a no shouldn't be a taboo. Like, don't give up just because that one was not the one, and then you're like, no, but I approach it, so now he has to be the one.
It's ironic, there are 8 billion people in the world and now you're crying because of one.
Because I saw someone commenting here, what if you go and that person is not the one, you're not going back? Again, why not?
Exactly. So, as much as I love Tali, if it was not her, there was gonna be someone else. You know, someone else was gonna be sat in this chair, and if it wasn't me, there would be someone else sat on this chair here. Regardless, it wouldn't change. And yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's
Definitely.
remove
And if
the
you
noise.
check-
Yes,
Yeah,
you may
and-
continue.
And I was saying, like, if you check, even for a job opportunity, you don't just get job in one place. If this door closes, you check another one. You keep checking because you understand how important it is to get that job. So just keep checking, of course, with intelligence.
Yes, exactly. And then, as Pindile says, when you say no, the response will be "Put tied up."
The classic. The classic.
Guys, please put the church lingo aside at the Love Walk. There's no need for church lingo, guys. There is no need for it there. That's not the stage for it. It's another phase where you use that. But I think we've got step 2 out the way. The don't number 2. Number 3. Number 3 is a controversial one, but I'm going to throw it in anyways because it is necessary and I was requested to. These are not my own decision, guys. This was a couple of mentors who shared it. Anyways, number 3 says, don't be a backseat driver. If you're interested in someone, don't send your squad to do the talking for you. This isn't high school. If you like them, step up and say it yourself. Confidence is more attractive than hiding behind your friends. General, take this one for me, please.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely. You know, sometimes if you send friends, it becomes a challenge to control things. Because remember, the first impression lasts. So you'll always need to send a friend to negotiate the way in. Because relationships sometimes have challenges, and how will you resolve it if you were unable to deal with it from the beginning? So it actually needs the first step to be concrete from myself, yeah.
Okay. That side, Miss Momo, is that the nickname they gave it?
Is it?
I don't know.
Is
I'm
it
asking.
official?
Is it official? I don't know. Miss Momo.
Yeah, like I wouldn't even agree if you send your friend to come and approach me. Doesn't make sense. Imagine you're the one who's interested, and now you send your friend to come and speak for you. So even me, if we are in a relationship, so I have to contact your friend to speak to you because he's the one who came.
Yeah, no, the confidence level there. The confidence level there is another one. Backseat drivers. Backseat driver. You want to drive it, but you're in the backseat. You want to be a driver, but you also want to be a passenger. No ways.
And then if they go to the wrong direction, you can't blame. If your life goes in the wrong direction, you can't blame anyone.
Yes.
You are the driver.
As he said, you lose control of things.
Yes,
Definitely,
exactly.
you lose control. So I think this one is quite straightforward, fam. Like, come on, you gotta. I've heard of stories where the guy went to the lady's mother to tell the mother that he's interested in the daughter, but he wanted the mother to do the convincing for him.
Yeah.
Guys, like, what is going on here?
I've seen cases where the guy befriended the mother, but
So it was a scheming Anna
yeah,
there, no?
but not straight.
Not like,
tell your daughter,
Go
I want
tell
to
your
marry
daughter,
her.
I want her.
Yo,
Yeah.
that time.
No, guys, come on. And then you send your friend there because you're afraid of doing what you have to do. Then you go and you send someone to do. No, guys, that's a no. This is
Imagine if
funny.
you befriend the mother and then later on the lady says no. What's going to happen with the friendship?
That's a good point. And the friendship with the mother ends now because you. I like Amanda's point. She's like, lol, then your friend steals your girl. That's also a very good point.
Wow.
Imagine.
Wow. Imagine.
Pearl Harbor story, yeah. Pearl Harbor story. Yeah, I think this is quite straight there, fam. Don't be a backseat driver. Number four. Number four is one which I think the ladies. This is my bullet to the ladies, and I think Dali and Miss Momo must go in on this one because, yeah. Number four says, don't be an ice queen or king. It's fine if you're not interested, but don't freeze someone out with rudeness or turn the moment into a joke for your friends. A little respect in how you say no makes all the difference. And ladies, yes, this one's especially for you.
Exactly. I think ladies sometimes they feel themselves too much because we are always on the guys' cases. But yes, we also need to, I say, as ladies, because in my case I'm sorted in this area. But however, never be rude. Never be rude. You were created a nice, feminine being. So never be rude. That says a lot about you. If the guy was interested, and what if he's the one and you were rude, now you regret and he won't want you anymore. And then you will be crying, PJ, please find me someone. PJ, don't you know anyone? Yes. So take the opportunity, smile. Maybe you can even, I know it looks awkward, but maybe you can even practice, in front of the mirror, how is your facial expression. Sometimes you don't even realize you have a very serious and scary facial expression. So be open that day. If you are not open, just do whatever we are saying, don't. Then they will know, but don't complain in future.
Yeah.
Momo, what do you have to say about that one?
Just to add on what you said, and remember, respect goes both ways. As much as I want to be respected, I have to respect the next person. So why be rude? Like what we said last week, okay, please, let's be friendly. We are in a friendly environment, so there's no need for us to be rude, to make jokes. As much as we want to be confident, even the guys want to be confident. So when you laugh with your friends about that he approached you and the way he said it, and now you make a joke out of it, then you're breaking his confidence as well. So let's respect one another. Yeah.
I would like, I don't know, one of you, please, anyone, can someone help Isabel? Isabel is asking, how do you say no politely?
There are quite few ways to say no politely. You can just say, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. And then the guy, please follow the previous don't be naggy, don't force things. But yeah, maybe you can say no today. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's it. No, thank you, I'm not interested. I think that would be just saying a nice tone of voice, I think that is enough.
Yeah, and please hear him out before you say no. Imagine he's just coming in and be like, no, I'm not interested.
Yeah, true. That's a very good point. That's a very valid point.
Yeah, just give a chance. Like start the conversation. If you see maybe the first impression, the looks, maybe it's that you don't like the looks, but just give a chance. And then, 10 minutes into the conversation, 15, 20, if it's not flowing, then you can just say, I think we should carry on looking for someone. We should carry on with the love walking separate ways.
I like how Kagiso says, politely you say, I'd like to be Paul for now. That's a very good way of putting it, Kagiso. I liked it. Now I'm laughing here because Tembelihle says, and don't do a cut and add polish on top. Yeah, no, those haircuts, gents. I saw one with a guy, I don't know what the stuff is that they put in, and it was dripping. Because when they start sweating, it was dripping, and it was like, my guy. So I agree. Tembelihle is giving you guys very, very important tips, guys. Do not do that. But somebody says here that the ladies, Karabo says that I should be fired because I am now siding with the guys. But definitely, I think as it was mentioned, listen first. Listen. Give the person a chance to speak. Give the person a chance to prove what he has. And if you're not interested, then you do not have to be rude. And please don't walk out with your friends looking back, talking, skinnering, and talking about someone. That's just not on. That's not cool. That's really not cool. That's not what we teach in the VYG. And oftentimes a lady will expect someone to be perfect, forgetting that she also has her imperfections. So it's very easy for you to point out the flaws of another person, whereby your view is only this, from this direction to there, but you're not looking outside in. When if there's something right now on Tali's lips or on her chin that's dirty, I'll be the one to tell her. She can't see it, just as she can see mine and I won't be able to see my own. So one person helps another, because there are certain imperfections which we don't see it ourselves. Other people will be there to see it. So as much as you are a queen, you don't have to step on others and make yourself above others, your slaves. Don't do that, because you might miss the opportunity to find your king.
That's it.
Yeah, and just to add on that, and as well, you must not forget that you're still going to meet and work together. So at some point, if you become rude, you end up damaging the relationship going further. Not the relationship in a sense of love, but relationship as humans. So at some point, it's important to think of a person's humanity and think of the future as well.
Precisely. Number 5. We're going to go to number 5. And shortly I'm going to have Pastor Vladimir, who will share with you guys the final tips just before we do go. We have something really important which we're going to share with you, hence the reason why we are finalizing this a bit quicker today. I have something really important I want to share with you guys. Number 5, I think all of us will have something to share on this one. Number 5 says, don't break rule number 6. Ah, yes. The most famous rule of them all. I don't even know rule number 1 to how it goes. I know the rules, but I don't know the order. But everybody knows that the personal assessment of the VYG number 6 law is of approaching your mentor before you approach someone. So yes, the famous rule number 6, the most famous of them all. You know it, we know it. Rule number 6. Skipping this is like rocking up to a wedding in flip-flops. Technically allowed, but totally breaking protocol. You don't go to a wedding in flip-flops. So don't skip this rule, thinking that, no, it's my chance. But remember, your mentor is someone who is taking care of you, similar to what we spoke about, the flaws which you see from the outside. You see what's going on with that person, but sometimes that person doesn't realize what he or she needs to work on or fix. So it's essential. It's really essential that you understand that your mentor is there to support you, to help you, not to control your life. None of us are here to control your life. Nevertheless, we want you guys to do well in all the aspects, all the areas of your life. But that doesn't mean that you should break this all-important rule, which is following the protocols of the VYG because of the love walk. If you say, PJ, then what do I do? Am I going to the love walk? Oh, you can go enjoy the zoo and have a different Saturday. It's the one Saturday where you're not going to be told to go evangelize. The one Saturday you're not going to be told to do ABC. Go and enjoy yourself. It's okay. That's the exception for those of you who can go chill with the cooler box.
Yes.
The cooler box. That's what I would like to add.
But I have a doubt. What if they get interested in someone and they start talking in the love walk? How do they go about? Do they go to their coordinator after?
I think that is that's a tricky question because I know that many will run in that direction and then speak after. The first step is I have to speak to my mentor. How do I put this? How you are doing with yourself, how you are taking care, how you are internally. Your mentor will know a good chunk, might not know everything, but will know a good chunk of it. They only won't know if you're not sincere or if your mentor's not doing his job. But these are rare exceptions. Besides that, that person will know if you are ready and mature enough for it, because relationship requires maturity, not age. That has nothing to do with the age. You can be 15 and very mature. You can be 35. You can be 50 something and be very immature. So it has nothing to do with that, but it has to be with the maturity and the readiness for it to do what you have to do. So, but going back to the question, I think you should let that person know, listen, there might be a possibility, but I still need to take this step here.
Okay.
So do not think that there's a possibility, but there's also a possibility that it won't happen, because I don't want to break this rule. I don't want to break this step. If that person's not in the VYG, just do the number 6 to them and be like, find out what rule number 6 is. I need to fix that before. And yeah, worst case scenario, send them to me, just not on the same day, because I send them to me or to
There'll
our
be a
general.
queue.
Yeah, there'll be a queue there, and not on the day. We'll be also
Could be counseling walk instead of love walk.
exactly. Yeah. Anything else that we need to add about number 6?
Rules are rules. We can't break them, we can't bend them. So let's follow the rules. If we bend this one, we're going to have to bend more rules along the way. So let's follow the rules.
Yeah, it's precisely very, very important that, because that rule is meant to help us to identify when we are ready or not. Because, relationship sometimes it's a bit, somehow you will not understand where you're going and you can end up getting lost. But if you get it right, it will be a blessing. So it's important that at least we find ourselves the right moment. If you miss it in this love walk, it doesn't mean it's the end. There can be another love walk. There can be another opportunity. Just in the right time, the right moment. Patience also is key.
That's what's up. That's it from the rules. At the end of the day, fam, have fun. Like I said, if you say it's not my turn, I'm not yet ready for it, don't worry, just come enjoy Joburg Zoo. Go see the animals. Go see the reptile, the reptile section.
Chips.
Yeah, the chip and dip chips are really good. The ice cream, assuming that it's gonna be a pretty as Lebu says, warm day, a very warm day, as Lebu says, and I'm sure that we're going to be definitely having fun. My General and Mrs. Momu, any last words before y'all go?
And they just need to get some tips. Even if they don't get anyone, they will have tips from the message that will be given on the day, and they will be good to go. Should they meet someone along the way, they are good to go with the tips that they will get in the love walk.
Precisely.
It's not a...
Investing for the future, ne?
Definitely.
Yes, I agree.
That's good.
Yeah, no. I'll see my people in the grounds tomorrow.
That's what's up. Tomorrow, they will
That's
be.
the location tomorrow.
That's the location.
Just drop the pin there. Yeah.
That's what's up. Thank you so much for your participation with us. I'm going to be bringing on Pastor Vladimir, who is here with Miss Silmara, just for him to wrap up this section of the the love life in the Vibe O'Clock. Let me just split the screen here. It's going to be a little bit weird because, let me do something better. Hold on. Let's do something better. We'll put, they always see us. So let's put someone, we've got a new different face, here in the VYG. Instead of always us, a different.
Just a breather.
Face here, just a breather, There we go. Because, oftentimes these guys, they'll be asking us about certain things of therapy of love. So I'm bringing to you all the doctors,
Yes.
the professionals in the love life aspect,
Exactly.
So I'm
The
bringing to you
experienced
guys.
ones.
The experienced ones, exactly. As the Zulu proverb says, learn the way from those who are ahead. Pastor Vladimir Donesumara, how are you this evening?
Good evening, PJ. Good evening, Tali. It's good to be here with you and the fam. And we have a surprise to all of you this love walk. Look at that.
Oh, it's fancy,
All
ne?
of that is going to be your box of surprise. Silmara is holding for the singles. I'm holding for the couples.
That's the
Good
one they're
evening,
most interested
everyone.
in.
How are you guys? PJ, Tali, it's a
Good.
pleasure to be here with you. And
Awesome.
for those who are
Welcome.
saying, maybe the love walk is not for me, I'm single. And what I'm going to do there, I promise you, you have a lot of time to know yourself. Guys, it's a lot of questions. And they are very confrontational and nice.
Read one that we were just talking about the singles now.
Can I read, PJ?
Please,
Just one.
please feel free.
Only one, because you see, my hand is full. It's only one. Only one.
It's
For
like
the
the
sing-
Uno,
this is the
when you
box
need to
of
keep drawing
singles.
cards.
Yes, it's like a pack of Uno cards, a deck of Uno, yeah.
So, about your personal life, what irritates you the most? How do you deal with such things? So, what takes out your peace and irritates you?
You know what is interesting is that they can get the cards and read and try to answer themselves, because sometimes they don't know what would be their answer. Instead of asking someone else, they can get the questions and ask themselves as well. And if you are well with yourself, then you're ready to look for someone else.
Yes. That is a very good question.
Yes.
That is it's an intriguing question. Now I'm curious with the other questions. If they're doing this to the single, what are they doing to the married? I'm concerned.
They will be busy. We are going to be very busy. To be a busy Saturday.
In 365 days of the year, we are dedicating this morning, and guys, I'm telling you, that will be very special. What has been this past day cooked up for you guys in the love walk? If you thought you have participated before and you know already, no, I promise you, you don't know, because what has been prepared this time, it has never happened before. We're going to have a live performance there, PJ. We've just settled today, and this time everything will be completely different.
This is interesting.
Nice.
This is interesting. It's like an event,
Yes.
Everyone's using up this year. I like it. I like it. How everyone's using up. Miss Ilmara had the CBC event 3 weeks ago. And now the therapy of love is everyone's using up. I like to see this. I love to see it. Now, Pastor, you were saying something very interesting this past week when we were talking about love life, of the importance of the young person investing for the future, which is something that Khotso and I just spoke about a few minutes ago. But I'd like if you could please elaborate better the importance, because sometimes a young person may think, I'm not yet ready for this, because we are talking about those who are interested. What about those who say, I am not yet ready right now for a relationship?
Everybody likes peace. Usually I see many youngsters having their headphones and they want just to chill out, listen to their favorite music, to let go of the stress they are going through. So love life is all about you, whom you want to have peace. Because when you have someone by your side, whom you trust, whom you have a future that you can build up together, you are no longer one, but now you are two. You double the strength that you have. So in your difficult moments, there will be someone by your side. But that's a result, it's a fruit of an investment.
Yes, and prevention are better than cure. So we invite people to learn. It doesn't mean that they are going to come out of zoo dating already, or I say about the zoo because here is in Johannesburg will be at the zoo. But in other areas, you are not there to set a date. It's not a blind date. It's not. You are going to be there to open your friendships and to get to know new people. The whole VYD and other areas will be there. So we are going to enjoy the time together. So it's not about if you are not interested to date right now, but prepare yourself. Sometimes you don't want to get that job right now. You are preparing yourself. You are studying. You are at your university. So you aim to have a future in that profession, and you are preparing yourself now. So we invite everyone to invest in themselves, to prepare for the future, because everyone wants to have peace in future.
And nothing better than you are prepared when time of the exams come. Those who have prepared themselves for that moment, they have peace. They go through the exams peacefully. So it's all about you. Who wants peace is to enjoy and let it go. Let's join us in the love walk.
Awesome. Any questions on your side? Yeah, clock it.
Clock it.
Clock it, guys.
We told
Clock
you
it.
they are the professional ones. We couldn't say wiser words.
Yeah, guys, they were asking me certain things and I'm like, guys, come on. Go and attend Therapy of Love. Pastor Vladimir Misalmara will be there. They're glad to attend you guys in that aspect.
Every time I think we reached our highest level in talking about love life.
Our love life bundles were depleted. Yes.
For the year.
Yes.
So only next year, maybe in the next love walk. But we know the questions will come, but you already know the answer. Go to the Therapy of Love.
Yes.
But we learn from our mistakes, because we made a lot of mistakes. So we are not saying we know it all. We keep learning, but we made a lot of mistakes in the beginning.
And there is an interesting story. Silmar and I, we met in an event of the VYD for the first time ever. I was a youth coordinator. She was a youth coordinator. And it happened, our first match was there. And we happened to start a date 2 years later. Wow. So if maybe this man, woman is not interested to go, those who are never seen are not remembered. So why 2 years later, Silmar and I, we met again? Because there was a day we had to go out of our area, of our churches. We had to go out completely to a place where everybody else would be met.
Yes.
And we didn't think of dating, but the fact of us being there later made it happen.
I see a lot of comments of people now saying here that they want to come to Joburg because of the live performance. And I'll even endorse it with Pastor Vladimir saying, come for the love walk. Ne? And then if it's not yet this one, you see they met in a youth, gathering. February, we have our next VYG event. So you can come again, you might find that person. Just making sure, putting it out there.
It's not 2 years apart, is what? 5 months, 4 months apart?
Yeah, just a few months apart, don't have to wait 2 years,
This time, all the roads will lead to Johannesburg Zoo. Everyone is welcome.
Yes. I see a lot of them saying here that they want to come. especially after Pastor Vladimir spoke about the live performance. Like I see a lot of them saying we want to go to the zoo as well, to come to the zoo. So you're welcome. You're welcome. I mean, Pretoria is just 40 minutes away. You know, I'm not saying you have to, but
It's just a train away.
you're welcome. You know, Val is just 40 minutes away. You know.
And with how train, it's
Even faster, exactly.
and enjoyable ride.
Yes, yes. So anywhere you are, you know, if you are in Limpopo, for example, it's just a 2-hour drive, you know. If you-
Rustenburg.
I mean, it's just a 2-hour flight from Cape Town, even. You know,
Exactly.
come down. All roads leads to the Johannesburg Zoo this coming Saturday.
And now imagine the impact if you see someone there, oh, I've just come from Cape Town. So
Yeah.
at least someone will see your effort.
That's a nice flex.
The effortness, the
This
effort.
one won't measure efforts because the way he came all the way from Limpopo here to Johannesburg. So, guys,
I like
your effort will speak tongues.
Yes. I like how Muzi said, we believe next year we're going to have good news from the zoo to the altar.
Wow.
I like
Nice.
I like that. Anyways, because of time, Pastor Vladimir, Miss Ilmara, you're always welcome to join us here in the Vibe O'Clock. I know that they do keep up with us when they are available. But please, any final words before we wrap up?
So, when we talk about love life, it's about our future. Because when you are well with yourself, it starts with yourself. You give what you have. And the other person which will be with you will complement. Because you can be fulfilled in everything else, but you're always going to have that missing piece, which is the other person to complete you. And that is a result of a work in progress.
And I was watching last time as well, the Vibe O'Clock. And I remember the challenge of the testimony. Do we have a testimony from the Love Walk? We need it. So we are one of the testimony because we made years back a walk without knowing it would be a love walk today, but we met in a walk going to the event. And we have many testimonies around. So guys, you will not regret being with us. And I hope to see all of you with PJ and Tali and all the coordinators together there in the zoo here in Gauteng and in the provinces as well, where there'll be the Love Walk in all the provinces.
And remember, whoever is never seen, he won't be remembered by anybody. So guys, you have to be seen. If you hide, if you don't come out, that someone else can see you, how later tomorrow someone else will remember you.
Yes, I think they said it all. I think they said it all. And there was a comment here, but I lost it, which has to be with the being seen. And obviously, if you are not going to raise your hands to be seen, then the person you might be interested in will see someone else who is doing what you are not doing. Clock it.
And
Clock it.
here are the box of surprise, guys.
Hey, I'm scared of these ones here. That other one is interesting, but this one here, it's gonna put me in the corner here.
I'll make sure. I'll make sure.
Pastor Vladimir, Mrs. Silmara, thank you so much for joining us today in the Vibe O'Clock. I'm sure that everything that was mentioned here was profitable. We are all going to be at the Joburg Zoo next week. Saturday at this time, we'll be talking about our experience there. And I believe it's going to be more than a blessing for everybody who's going to be joining us there. And of course, Thursday at 17:30, 100 hours, you guys can also join them at the grounds. Pastor Vladimir and Miss Silmara have been working with the fam with Love Life for quite some time now. So I believe if you need their help, they are at the grounds. As you know, all roads always lead to the ground.
That's it.
Yes, that's it.
Thank you, Miss Silmara. Thank you, Pastor Vladimir. Until next time. We hope it will be
Thank
soon.
you.
Next time, Tali. Jay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Fam, we're going to go for a break and we shall be right back.
Welcome today, smile on my face.
Stay right where you are, because we still got a lot in store for you. You're currently tuned in to the Vibe O'Clock, brought to you by the VYG.
Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few. Fear, you won't take me down. Hate, you won't steal my crown. King with no kingdom, a prince with no peace. You've had your day, yeah, but today that's not me. 'Cause when I walk through the fires of life now, won't be afraid, no, won't be afraid, no. God, you walk through the fires with me, so I won't be afraid, no, won't be afraid, no. I lift my arms up, I cast my cares up with faith like a child, oh, no matter what, no matter what. When I walk through the fires of life now, won't be afraid, no, won't be afraid, no. Keep walk, 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 yeah. Keep walk, 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 yeah. So now we soldier on. Let love be the first and the last word on our tongue. Fight the good fight, push back the darkness, light up the night, light it up, light it up. When I walk through the fires of life now, won't be afraid, no, won't be afraid, no. God, you walk through the fires with me, so I won't be afraid, no, won't be afraid, no. I cast my cares up with faith like a child, oh, no matter what, no matter what. When I walk through the fires of life now, won't be afraid, no, won't be afraid, no. I can feel my soul getting freed now, laying all my burdens down, I'm free now, singing hallelujah, I'm redeemed now. I can feel my soul getting freed now, laying down my burdens, I'm free now, singing hallelujah, I'm redeemed now, hallelujah, hallelujah.
All right, fam. Today's Vibe O'Clock is going to be very dynamic in the sense that just now we were laughing, joking with our VYG coordinator from the grounds, Pastor Vladimir, Miss Silmara. But I'm going to share a very not sensitive, but a very important subject, a very important topic with you guys. And obviously I'm going to need your attention. This week was a roller coaster of a week for us in the VYG, whereby we lost two of our own, and two who really made an impact in the work of the VYG. I'm going to dedicate this moment specifically to the family, because I know that the Lord is the one who comforts us in these moments. The first person I want to share here, I want to speak about is Ntabiseng Monasani, who recently lost her life. She was from the VYG from Paris. I see that she was in our Mega Help earlier this year. She's the lady who's on the left with the bandana over her head. And when I was looking at the pictures, I could see someone who was so energetic. She really looked like someone really, really, really energetic, someone who would bring a lot of life when she was with the VYG. That's what I see, like all the pictures of someone who's really, really, that person who, when they're not around, it's quiet. She looked like that person. I did not have the privilege of meeting her, but from what I received from the coordinator, the care, I remember when we had been told that she was sick, our coordinator asked for us to pray, and we prayed for her as a collective. Throughout South Africa, we had all of us praying for her, all of us united, gathered in our faith, praying for her. But unfortunately, when I say unfortunate, I mean it in the sense of we never want to lose someone. She didn't make it, but it was the Lord's plan in another way. So my moment right now went to dedicated to the Monasani family. Hope I'm pronouncing it appropriately, but to the Monasani family. And I received today this very touching message from the coordinator, as today was her funeral. I'm going to ask you guys, for now, please hold on with the comments. I don't want to disrespect this moment and the family. So please hold it a little bit with the timing. I just want to read here the comments and what I want to share with you guys. The coordinator said, good afternoon, PJ. Today was Ntabiseng Monasani's funeral. The VYG fam in Paris would like me to extend their appreciation and gratitude. First, with the prayers and the purpose we did. Secondly, the messages of encouragement we received from the VYG fam. Last but not least, we are together as one indeed. Thank you, PJ and the VYG fam. And he was telling me a little bit about her and how she was involved. If I'm not mistaken, she was a member of the VYG for 10 years, and she was the coordinator of the arts and culture. It makes sense, Tali, when we see how lively she seemed. From the pictures, it says a lot of how lively Ntabiseng was. So to the Monasani family, I want to let you know that we are together as one. And may the Lord God comfort each and every one of you, each and every one who was close to her. As much as it feels like a loss for us, it's sad, don't like to have to mention it this way, but I'm sure that in heaven there is a feast there right now for someone who the Lord has taken. She spent her last days, dedicated here for the work, the love and the passion. And like I said, these photos on their own are doing us justice, telling us a lot about the kind of person she was.
Yes, and we can see that she was so loved that the coordinator asked for helps in the group, for prayers, in the group of the coordinators. And as we are a family, that's exactly it, PJ. It's like we knew her.
Even though we never met her personally.
Even though we never met her personally, but it feels like just looking through the pictures and praying for her, when we were praying for her, it feels like she's really part of our family. She was part of our family, but in the sense of being close to us. We could connect with her even through the pictures because we are a family. So our condolences for the family, for those who met her, for those who were close to her. And I'm sure that she left a good example.
Yes. And then we also lost ironically on the same day, and there was a bit of a confusion even in terms of the places. I don't know if they were in the same hospital or something like that, but we had as well another someone else whom we lost, who was one of our coordinators. Her name was Itumeleng Motitso, who was a coordinator in the branch of Kroonstad under Welkom, in specifically Free State. And what I received here from the pastor's wife, she shared with us that she was a very calm, welcoming, and pleasant person to be around, always with a smile for the times she would meet with her in the main church when going there for meetings. She started being a coordinator of the youth in 2012, so that's around 13 years. For 13 years, she was dedicating her life, her time for the VYG fam. And you know, it's interesting, Dali, when you look at these pictures, you always see that smile, a genuine smile. You can see a smile when it's just posing for the picture.
No
but I mean,
filters.
no filters, exactly. You can just see that natural smile, that beauty that is from the soul, not just for the sake of doing it, you know. And she said here that she would, the pastor in her church says she gave her all from the beginning. She was always there for the youth. She would go an extra mile to even visit them when they no longer came to the church. Most of the youth in her branch, when speaking of her, say she was an inspiration, always ready to help. In relation to others, was a friend to many young and old assistants. They loved her. And she was a social worker by profession, which means she loved being with people. So when she was not with people in the VYG, she was with people in her actual work. Exactly. I'm assuming that this is probably one of the events in which Itumeleng was there. So once again, a special dedication to the Motitso fam, as well as the VYG fam from Kroonstad, likewise from Paris. This you know, it's a touching subject. It's a touching subject. And by the way, her funeral was also today. Her funeral was also today. It's not the best of subjects for us to add, but it is as well a moment of reflection for all of us, with our choices, our decisions, for our own lives, But I also want to say more in relation, Dali, to how we treat others. Today we had one of our mentors as well, who we attended the funeral of her mother, who passed away, who was a faithful member in the church and passed on such a great example to her daughters. And if you'll remember our Madam Speaker, if you remember the video of Madam Speaker Mbali, she lost her mother. And as young as she is, we see the strength and the faith, the resilience inside of her. You can just see that this is someone who's going to be making a comeback soon. And what makes me happy was to see today, and I want to send a huge shout out to all the mentors I saw from both Park Station and the grounds who went there to support. A huge shout out to you guys. Huge shout out. This is honoring what we say together as one.
I'm so proud of our family as the VYG. I'm so proud of the way you guys have been supporting each other in moments of joy, in moments of pain. You're always there for one another. Please continue that. PJ and Tali won't be here forever, but you always have one another.
Yeah.
So I'm so proud of you guys. Keep doing that. Keep bringing, those who you see, they are always in their corner, they are hurt. Keep bringing them close to you. Keep supporting one another. And I'm sure if we as human beings are proud, I can only imagine God.
Oh, God is, exactly.
I can only imagine Him Jesus receiving these souls which we believe are in heaven now, and being proud of who they are leaving behind, who are the VYG family.
I have this board. I was going to show it to you guys just here, right in front of me and on the right. This board here has all the coordinators of South Africa, all of them. Yesterday I was here, and Miss Dayani was the one who helped set up this whole board. It's beautiful. I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys, just so you guys can have an idea of it. My phone, I'll try to connect it here. And when I was looking for it, ironically, her picture was her picture. I have this of all the coordinators, all of them, and wrong camera, all of them. And ironically, hers was in the wrong place. It was there by Kimberly. And yesterday I was busy here working and I was distracted. And then immediately I looked there and I remembered that picture. I'm like, wait a minute, that's the picture I was sent of Itumeleng. So I have this. It's a magnetic paper which sticks to the board there. And I'm thinking here, the lessons she left, please follow them. And what she did, whoever, I don't know who, someone's going to have to replace that, but do better than what she did. I'm sure she left behind something. I was telling Bishop yesterday, and even the first thing he said is like, how was she? Was she, a good example? Everybody wants to hear that. Everybody wants to know that this person had a good representation. So this was the most painful moment of taking out one of the cards of the coordinators.
It's comforting to know that both of them were in the VYG for quite some time, and they kept their faith. As the verse, I kept my faith, I finished the race. They kept their faith. I can only imagine how many challenges they had during these 13 years, 5, 6, I don't know how many years they were in this path, in this journey, how many challenges they had, how many tears they cried, but they didn't give up until the end. Now we can say until the end here on earth, because we believe that the eternity just began. But let us follow this example. Let us follow this example that it doesn't matter how tough it is, it doesn't matter how many tears we are going to cry, we are going to stick to our salvation. We are going to stick to what is the most important, which is keeping our eyes in Jesus,
on Jesus, and following his footsteps.
Yes.
I want to tackle this in another angle before we wrap up, on how we treat others as well. On how we treat others, because the report we got here from people who, they had love to give to others. Now my question is that what you have? Or are you a person who's spiteful? We were mentioning here about, for example, when we're speaking about being polite when saying no to someone. Maybe that's a very hard thing for you because you have the pleasure in belittling others. You have the pleasure in hurting others. I hope one day you work on that. And I hope one day you really fix the way you treat others. Because most people, they only feel the pain of death because they know that it can come to anyone. When I was removing this, I was thinking, it
they
could be
both
me.
were young.
It could be me. But in actual fact, what do you leave behind for people as well? What is the legacy you leave behind? When I say legacy, I'm not talking about money. I'm not talking about success. I'm not talking about the achievements which is so limited, the rubbish which we oftentimes chase after in this world. But I'm talking about the lesson which you leave, the impact which you make in someone's life. Like the case of Itumeleng, who was even a social worker, and the case of Ntabi Singh, who was there in the arts and culture. And like I said, the pictures show that she was that person who was bringing life. So yeah, they made it. They made it. And we wish for all of us to make it too. So we are together as one, both when you're going through something and when you lose, whether someone you love or when you see someone else losing. Let's be united. Let's continue taking care of one another. Please, mentors, I beg of you, check on your disciples. Please, please check on them. Please, coordinators, give more of yourself to the VYG fam. I'm begging, I'm pleading to you guys. And this week I was thinking about it when I was here. I want to start a purpose. So I want to pray with all the coordinators every day. I want to touch everybody's pictures here. And I love this year because I've got everybody's numbers. So randomly I'm going to call some of them, check up on them, and make sure that you guys are all right, because you guys are making sure they're all right, and it's my duty to make sure that you are all right. And if you guys, coordinators, you all have my numbers, the mentors here in Joburg, you all have my contact, Dali's contact, do holler at us if you're going through something. And for those of you who haven't taken life seriously, maybe it's time for you to pull up your socks and start, for all of us, to start pulling up our socks and taking things seriously. Because I might be having to pull out this, not because you were transferred to another group, but because your day has also come. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. I would say not with a heavy heart, no, because I'm at peace. I'm at peace from what we hear from the others. I'm at peace. But it hurts losing someone.
Yes.
And yeah, any last words?
I think that's it. It's a lesson to all of us. The way we treat people, the way we, just as the question we answered in the beginning, if someone doesn't treat others well, what are you going to expect from that person? So don't be that one that is always rude, you know. I know sometimes in the work we get stressed, we want to get things done and it seems they're not moving, and you feel like shouting and correcting people, but do it with love. Do it with love. Even if you need to correct, correction is also love, but when it's done with love. So show love to them as well. Show love to everyone who is around you, even those who mistreat you, even those who they don't like you. You know, I was talking to a friend today and we repeated something that we always say, we only give what we have. So make sure you have peace and love inside of you so that you can give that to others as well.
That's true. As Lerato says here, it costs you nothing to be nice. And even if somebody's toxic to you, you don't have toxicity to retaliate with.
Just final word now, PJ. I even would like to take this moment to apologize if maybe I said something that you didn't like. Maybe if I looked rude. Of course, it's never our intention, but I would like to take this moment to apologize and to commit myself to be a better person as well in regards to the youth, to the mentors. If I look non-approachable, we always say, you always notice that PJ and I are very different. So if my introvert personality made you think that I'm not approachable, I would like to say that my biggest pleasure is to talk to you guys, is to be with the VYG family. And yes, that's it. It's a vow that I want to make in front of the whole VYG, that I'm going to strive and to fight to be better, to be more kind, to be more approachable.
Co-sign. Especially the part where you apologize for saying something that maybe you shouldn't have said. I think I'll have I have a little bit more of a guilt trip than you here, darling. Yeah, definitely. But definitely, if we have offended you guys, please apologize. Accept our apologies. We are humans. I'm not talking about deliberate things. Do forgive us if it was deliberate too. I'm letting you know that it's never deliberate if I spited or if I had a certain reaction which was not on point. We're still young, we're still learning, and you guys have been the greatest blessing for us in our work. We've learned so much from you guys. We are non-existent without you guys, without this amazing work. And I finalized this thanking once again all the coordinators. I'll fail to remember everybody's name. The coordinator who told me that Ndabi Singh was sick. I loved his initiative when he didn't even ask. He just posted in the coordinators group, guys, please pray. And then we were like, yes, okay, for sure. Then I texted him on the side, please tell me what happened. We united our faith. It was God's will to take her. The coordinators who were at the funeral, those who were there today at the funeral as well, for Itumeleng's burial, the mentors who were here with us today in Park Station for the burial of Mama Thandi, the mother of Mbali and Fundi, who wow, it's going to be a great victory for them.
Yes, I'm sure.
It's going to be a great victory for them, and let this be a great victory for us too. So yeah, guys, today we're not ending off the same way. We're not ending off as we usually do, but I do believe that it's a life lesson and a wake-up call for all of us. All right. Thank you so much. Thanks for the comment there, Becca, who says losing assistant to Itumeleng feels like losing a sister, a mentor, leader, and a mother all in one. This is the kind of thing that just brings joy to our heart. This is the kind of thing that's wow. Bye, guys. We'll see you guys in the morrows. God bless you all. Take care of yourselves. I'm going to dedicate this poem, although it's old. I want to dedicate this poem to the families and to all of you guys, mentors, coordinators, VYG fam. God bless you. We're out of here.
For you to get a loaf of bread, that requires like a combination of specialist workers. One bakes the bread, another makes the plastic. The bread is put inside of the plastic, and then we hire a truck that will take your bread to your retail store before it comes to your table for consumption. What is this bread? YPG. What are these specialist workers? Every single member of the YPG. And if one specialist worker fails to function, it cripples out the entire industrialized society, because together we are one. So allow me to educate, stimulate, define, refine, boldly, quite literally change your intentions, profusely, proactively change your perception, transfuse in your intellect, how to conceptualize ideas, produce, reproduce with great precision. The YPG is a round of applause, standing ovation. It's good, it's great, it's unbeatable, it's flawless, it's impactful. The YPG is sweet, like angels' feet. The YPG is the embodiment of positive thinking and personal empowerment. Where there's difficulty, we see an opportunity. It is the fire-up example of the theory that the engines of success run on tenacity and hard work. The real you is the prolific source of all power. Mines of power lie unexplored within you. You use this power unconsciously, you achieve certain things. Learn to use this power consciously so you can go to another level. Together as one.
Woke up today, smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just that I pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Yeah, I've been through it all, I've been through it all. Looking at Goliath at the stand tall. My heart, it feel like David every time I fall. My problems look like giants, I'ma slay them all. Every single beef, I had to let it be. Spend a lot of time wasting energy. That ain't made sense to me logically, but I feel way better when I walk in peace. Please don't bring the gossip to me, I mean no offense. I'm finding out jealousy, only a lack of confidence. Focused on me more, focused on you less. Everybody do that, look around and we blessed. Woke up today, smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith, so I'll be okay. I'll be some mistakes, but learned a few things, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay, yeah. I know the pain you felt, I felt it with you. I know the hate you feel, the scar tissue. Unhealed trauma is trying to kill you. But come back to love, man, we all miss you. Hey, life is like a seesaw, it's up, then it's down. It's all about progress, you can't stop now. Take a step every day, look back and see miles. Could make it to the top if you stop looking at the ground.
Welcome today, smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay.